Bro,
It's a good neighborhood. It's a good neighborhood, bro. We got the Venezuelans moving in. Everything good over here. Like, cool.
I heard the Venezuelans been causing trouble in the city,
No, they
man.
been cool. They cool with us. They with us. We with them.
Complex breaking into those apartments. Well, our news partners at News Nation confirming tonight through Homeland Security sources that the people in this video, some of these individuals, are known members of the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua.
So whole time, bro, you know, all of this shit is on the heels of a member by the name of No Limit Calvin getting killed, fool. You know, but the word that's getting back about the situation, man, is that Cairo was on the way to get back for Calvin. No Limit Calvin, who got killed by the immigrants or the migrants, the Venezuelan migrants, you know.
Juan, you recently wrote an article for The Spectator discussing the threat of migrant criminal Venezuelan gangs in the United States, Tren de Aragua. So how concerned should we be about them and why?
Yeah, so for a lot of time, we've been talking about some countries not sending their best. And in this case, just like it happened with MS-13, this gang is pretty notorious in Venezuela. And I saw that not a lot of people were diving deep into what this gang does and what it's known for. And the reality is that in New York City, NYPD has already determined that there is a presence of the Tren de Aragua in the city. And as we see crime spread throughout the United States, many of them being brutal crime, a lot of people are asking themselves, how many members of the Tren de Aragua are already inside the United States? That's not to say that all immigrants are Tren de Aragua members, but maybe many of them are, and that's a problem.
It's going down, man. And you know, they from a third world country, man. They from a third world country, man. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. They don't care about that shit. They'll lay down quick and fast, man. So before you think you just finna come bully and do something to some motherfuckers, nah, man, they gonna lay you down, man. They gonna lay you down, man. That ain't the first motherfucker that they killed. You hear me? That ain't the first motherfucker that they killed. But this Chicago, man, y'all could deal with this shit, man. Y'all niggas every day, man. Niggas down y'all blocks every day. Niggas every day. Y'all could deal with that shit. That's what y'all do. Y'all kill people.
All I'm gonna say is arm yourself legally, you know, and that's all I can tell you. But they're not gonna just take over nothing. It ain't gonna be no killing without killing. So always remember that. Chicago history. Never no migrants ever, no other gang, no none of that. Never took over the Chicago like that. So this is just the beginning, you know. I know it was gonna happen at one point. It was gonna happen where is, you know, they're gonna be getting into it with the gangs, their gangs getting into it with Chicago gangs. So that's just how it goes. BTV1, man, hit the like button. I'm gone.
An alleged multi-state human trafficking ring forcing immigrant women into prostitution. The mysterious killing of a former police officer in South Florida. Attacks against police officers in New York. The arrest of a drug dealer in Chicago. Local and federal officials say these apparently unrelated crimes have a common denominator. Tren de Aragua, a transnational criminal gang that originated in a Venezuela prison and has slowly made its way south and north in recent years. They say it's now operating in the United States. The scale of its operations is unknown. But crimes attributed to alleged members of the gang have worried elected officials, and some Republican members of Congress have asked the Biden administration to formally designate the vicious Tren de Aragua as a transnational criminal organization. For several years, The criminal group has terrorized South American countries, including Venezuela, its country of origin, as well as Bolivia, Colombia, Chile, and Peru. Retired General Óscar Naranjo, a former vice president of Colombia and chief of the Colombian National Police, told CNN Tren de Aragua is the most disruptive criminal organization operating nowadays in Latin America, a true challenge for the region. Stay safe out there, people. And subscribe to Beat TV 1 right now.